started driving, he did not hold back.
Wade outside. Wade outside. Wade against Beal. Wade misses. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Reese. For three, Edwards. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Wade. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Wade outside. 4 on the clock. Cranes the three-pointer.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Edwards passes to Beal. Back to Edwards. Pass to Beal. Puts up a deep three. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Wade. Shoots over Beal. Misses off the left iron. Wade's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Peyton passes to Reese. Beal from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Miami trails by 8. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Wade, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's young man strength right there. Wade muscling it home.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here's Beckers. It's a 5-point game. It's good.
Well, that is where Reese wants the ball, in the paint, where she can use her size.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. Over Beal. Wade can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. Edwards passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wade with it. Now Beal defending. And it's Wade penetrating. And jammed down. And he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And there's the youth. Wade jumping out of the gym.
Pass to Beckers. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass.
Well, showing us what she can do. Puts the ball on the floor and goes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wade outside. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Wade. Shoots over Beal. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Outside Gordon. Outside Gordon. Pass to Beckers. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
A lights-out shooter from downtown. The defense has to know where Beckers is at all times.
Wade penetrating, and then Wade slams it in.
And going downhill there, you have to stop the ball before it can get to the hoop.
Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Los Angeles making a switch here. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Wade muscling it up and in.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Pass to Becker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The fadeaway. Wade misses.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Wade following the score by Aaron Gordon. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
It's Beal on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Edwards, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. D-Wade out there with Wade. Then there's Wade. Then there's Wade. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gordon, and the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Here's Wade. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Gordon penetrating. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
Now here's Wade. And the shot is good. Wade's got 6 points.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Payton. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Wade. Still scoreless. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Here's Wade. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Wade's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
There's Beal with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game. Wade. Great D that time from Beal. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Edwards, no good. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Left side, Adebayo. He gets it in there.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Now, here's Wade. Pass to Wade. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Over Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade dishes to Wade. Beal against Wade. Popped up there for Wade. That shot, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Adebayo passes to Beal. Here's Reese. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, great job executing from the mid-range. If the defense gives it to you, take it.
Pass to Reese. Wade against Edwards. Adebayo with a screen on Wade. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Miami's ball. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Wade outside. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Wade, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Great D that time from Edwards. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Wade. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Edwards. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. So she'll get a chance at the line.
One thing about Becker, she's a 6-foot guard and has a long frame that helps with the drives.
Good on both. 40 seconds left in the third. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Back to Wade. Lobbed up there for Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 6.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Miami trails by 21. Now Wade. He's got 6. Now here's Wade. Ball stolen. Back to Gordon. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bradley Beal. Gordon out there with Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Payton in at the point.
You got to be excited about this kid's future. Wade has the potential to be a superstar for a long time.
Now, here's Payton. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gordon. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, the paint is where Gordon gets most of his buckets.
Timeout called the Heat. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
And some changes here for the Heat. Wade comes in for Wade. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The drive by Wade, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Gordon, the pass to Gordon. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Richardson outside. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wade against Richardson. Wade dishes to Wade. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon deciding where to go with it. From deep. And that's good. Eric Gordon for 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, This is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Wade. Can they get it? And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Wade.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Pass to Beckers. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. Wade kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And stolen by Richardson. Gordon goes in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, good to see Gordon having games like these, proving how effective a scorer he can be for this team.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Beckers. Kicks it out to Wilson. Right side, Gordon. Over Wade. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, you look at Gordon's shooting percentages over the last few years. He tries to take high percentage shots.
Wade. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket by Gordon.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Wade passes to Wade. Lobbed up there for Wade. Deflects the pass. Richardson attacking. Pass to Beckers. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Deadly from the corner. Becker's an incredible shooter.
Wade passes to Wade. Wade outside. Over Gordon. Drops one in from the wing.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Beckers. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, Beckers has been pouring in the buckets. Her confidence is high. A joy to watch tonight.
Here's Wade. And the layup is good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Aaron Gordon. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. And here's Harden trying to find Harden, and he's got it. Now, and Harden gets it to go in on an assist from Harden.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Payton kicks to Edwards. Pass to Reese. Now Payton. It's Beal on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Here's Reese. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And Reese is a smart offensive player. She understands when she should look to score inside.
From deep Harden, it's good from long range. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Houston.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Beal, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Harden outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
Payton dishes to Beal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Harden after the basket by Los Angeles. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Over in the corner, Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Now here's Harden. On the wing, Harden looking to end the run. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, in the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you love to see that kind of competitive spirit answering right back with a three of his own.
And here's Harden for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Edwards drives in. Reese gets the bucket. .104 left here in the opening quarter. Harden looking it over. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Lewis sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Lewis against Harden. Lewis down low. Over Harden. Lewis misses. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Los Angeles on top, up 10. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Beckers. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Harden. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Houston trails by 15. And here's Harden for 3. That shot off the mark. Richardson the pass to Lewis. Here's Beckers. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The sweet stroke from Paige Beckers, so smooth from deep.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Los Angeles making a switch here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Pass to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Adebayo the screen. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, you have to love a player with the awareness that Bam has here. He knew the situation and beat the shot clock.
Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden outside, trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
One of the quickest strokes out there. Paige Beckers ready to fire.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And here are the Rockets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Harden out there with Harden. Then it's Harden. Then it's Harden. And it's Harden in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Cousins. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. A drive by Beal. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's Beal in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Kicks it out to Harden. And another three for Houston.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 15 points.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Harden can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And the shot goes in. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the paint is where Gordon gets most of his buckets.
The three from Harden. It's hauled in by Gordon. Harden against Cousins. And it's Beal in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Harden's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's Beal with the three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Payton kicks to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Here's Beal. Here's Reese. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
Kicks it out to Harden. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Pass to Edwards. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's Beal with the three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. And answers right back.
Payton attacking. Adebayo against Harden to the right side. Here's Reese, and the layup is good.
You know, Angel Reese is so tough inside. Almost better when she gets some contact.
Harden outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Payton inside. Guarded by Harden. Reese, no good. Harden finds Harden. Lets it go with a 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, in the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Outside Beal, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Beal's got 11 in the second half. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Reese. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Shoots the 3. Harden, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Reese. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, this offense benefits from her being assertive like that.
Harden outside. Harden kicks to Harden. The Rockets again can't hit. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payton passes to Edwards. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Harden gets the bucket. 9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards drives in, and Edwards slams it in.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Cousins. Outside Gordon. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good on the bucket.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Harden outside from downtown, and James Harden good for 3.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Pass to Gordon. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the response from him on that one, getting his revenge with the triple.
Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Rockets score.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And here's Gordon. In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The 3 from Harden. He can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they double up Cousins. Pass to Beckers. The three. Harden grabs the miss. And so Harden will bring it up for the Rockets. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harden.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Cousins with a screen on Harden. Here's Lewis. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The deep three from Harden. The three-pointer no good. Harden's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Harden outside. Fires for three. Sean Lewis pulls it in. Harden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Beckers. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with that quick first step, Beckers can blow by most defenders.
1:21 left in the game. And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Harden inside the three-point line. They can't stop the run with that one. And here is Los Angeles now. In close. Again, Los Angeles.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's Beckers. Cans it from downtown.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for three. Jason Richardson pulls it in. And here's Los Angeles. Gordon dishes to Lewis from past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, you don't expect Beckers to be in that corner, but you have to know where she is.
Harden scanning the floor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. And tonight it'll be the Celtics going up against Los Angeles. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Bird. Bird outside. Bird looking it over. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Up top, Bird. On the wing, Bird. Bird, a screen on Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Celtics. Payton kicks to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Larry Bird. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Bird. Goes up to the stripe. Buries the jump shot. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Bird passes to Bird. It's Bird, top of the key. No good from outside. Up top, Adebayo, defended by Bird. Reese gets the bucket.
She's so tough around the rim. Angel Reese, a major problem inside.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Bird outside. On the wing, Bird. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. It's deflected.
Great anticipation on the defensive side from Reese.
It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Beal. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Here's Bird. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 5.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Here's Reese. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the basket by Beckers.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
Here's Bird. Drains the 19-footer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Bird. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Beal in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Beckers has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Well, listen, if you're defending Beckers, the last thing you want to do is allow her to get to the rim.
Here's Bird. Bird finishing in close.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Beckers. Buries the long-range jumper.
Okay, wow is right. Beckers from another zip code. She's got parking lot range.
Now Bird to the inside. Bird. Oh, finding a way. Bird.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Beckers. Pass to Richardson. Here's Beckers. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice job by Beckers to hit the 3. It's an important shot for her team.
Now, here is Bird. He's guarded by Adebayo. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Bird. Bird against Lewis. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, it's been a big game for Beckers. When she gets going, it's really tough to slow her down.
Bird outside. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Boston making a switch here. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Takes the 3. Bird can't hit. Kicks it out to Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
And stolen by Richardson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Adebayo passes to Lewis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Up top, Bird. Back to Bird. Pass to Bird. The three. Bird lets it fly.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Richardson the pass to Lewis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston trails by 14. Bird finds Bird. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So with Lillard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Aaron Gordon out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Beal in a two-guard. Out to Payton, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 1:05 left in the first half. Bird with it. Now Payton defending. Fires at the elbow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bird's got 6 points.
Well, they say the mid-range shot is dying, but it's good to see players still taking these looks.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And then Cousins with the dunk.
This is what separates Cousins from other guys his size. He is highly skilled.
Boston trails by 14. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shot, high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Out to Payton. Outside, Beal. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Elbow shot is on the way. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. And Edwards with the stop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Bird finds Bird. Over Edwards. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Bird. Bird's got 7 points.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well. Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bird sets the screen for Bird. Down low. Shot's good from Bird.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Payton against Bird. Beal from long range. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Bird passes to Bird. And the three off target. And so Payton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here he goes. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Payton drives in, and Payton throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Bird, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bird's got 8 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Outside Edwards. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Bird with the bounce pass. Over Payton. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
It's Beal on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense, that they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Bird's shot is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Payton attacking, and Payton throws it down hard.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Here's Boston now. Bird outside. Bird left side. Bird outside. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 10.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And it's Beal in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Boston with it. Bird outside. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Bird's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Richardson with it. Pass to Beckers. Back to Richardson. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Bird outside. And another basket for Boston.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Cousins dishes to Lewis. Here's Beckers. Cousins. The shot misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Lewis kicks to Richardson for three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Here's Bird, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
For three, Gordon drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Beckers, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Physical player. Beckers invites the contact.
Bird outside. Bird, the pass to Bird, and he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beckers. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Yeah, you don't expect Beckers to be in that corner, but you have to know where she is.
Here's Bird. Again, the Celtics good for two. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. And here's Gordon. Pass to Cousins. Back to Gordon. And the rejection by Bird. Over Richardson. And a great move by Bird.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
Now here's Cousins. In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Beckers. In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Bird, the pass to Bird. Three-pointer, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bird looking it over. Bird outside. Back to Bird. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Bird can't hit. Stolen by Bird. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Payton against Irving. Adebayo with the screen on Irving. Payton passes to Adebayo. Payton dishes to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Outside Irving. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Irving sets a screen for Irving. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside Edwards. There's Beal with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Pass to Irving. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
The net shooting their first free throw of the game here.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Pass to Reese. And here's Edwards from the arc. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Back to Irving. Irving finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time. And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now here's Beal. Here's Payton. And it's sent back by Irving.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Payton. Outside Beal from the arc. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. Erving with a clean look. The kick out to Erving. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. Adebayo passes to Edwards. Outside for Beal. Pass to Reese. Clock at 6. Basket counts. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Now here is Irving. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Beckers. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Count that one.
Wow, what a tough hoop from Beckers. She's used to that tight coverage.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Out the basket.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's Beckers. Into the lane, and the shot goes in.
And with that quick first step, Beckers can blow by most defenders.
Irving with the ball. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
One of the most competitive players out there, Paige Beckers, responding with her own three.
Here's Irving. Whoa!
Gracious.
Well, my goodness, I think he was looking to tear the rim off its hinges. Look out.
Here's Los Angeles now. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. The Nets making a switch here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Payton passes to Adebayo. Here's Lewis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Here's Payton. There's Beal with the three. New Jersey with the rebound. Pass to Irving. Irving kicks to Irving. Outside Irving. Good on the triple. He has 5.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Payton passes to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Irving. Beal against Irving. Irving passes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Payton kicks to Lewis. Here's Becker. Drills the three-pointer.
The sweet stroke from Paige Becker. So smooth from deep.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Irving with the bounce pass. And there's the drive. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Outside, Beal. Adebayo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here is Irving. Nets passing it around. Tries from 7. Irving. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Irving kicks to Irving. Outside Irving. Irving passes to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beal dishes to Lewis. Pass to Beckers. Fires for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And Los Angeles leads by 10. Here's Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Irving. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for New Jersey.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Outside Edwards. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Irving can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 8. Driving the lane. There's Beal with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And that one's good, Irving.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 12 in the game.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
New Jersey trails by 12. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Irving can't hit. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Launches a 3. That's good from Beal on the assist from Payton. Timeout. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Nets. Beal's gotten 5 three-pointers and 8 tries, getting some great looks out there. To halt the run, and that one drops. And here is Los Angeles now. Edwards inside, covered by Irving, sinks the triple. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Tries from 10. Irving can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Julius Irving.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
And so he hits both. New Jersey trails by 21. Outside Irving. Irving up top. Pass to Irving. Oh, the lob to Irving. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Fires the 3. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 17.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Irving's shot is good.
In the corner 3, such a valuable weapon in today's game.
Driving in, and the basket by Beckers.
Well, with their great touch in the paint, Beckers is very good at finishing.
It's stolen by Edwards. And here they come. Here's Reese, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. And it's Irving missing. Los Angeles leading by 21. Edwards fires from way outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Irving. Shot to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Lewis outside. Here's Beckers. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That was several steps beyond the line. Lets it fly, and she drains the deep 3.
Irving sets a screen for Irving. Beckers grabs the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Here's Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Pass to Beckers. Outside Irving. Got 3 off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Irving passes to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lewis kicks to Cousins. Pass to Beckers. And here's New Jersey. In the corner, Irving with it. Knocks down the three ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Cousins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Back to Cousins. Pass to Beckers. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
Now Irving, covered by Payton. Now here is Irving. Defense right on him, and that one is good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. We saw this all throughout Becker's collegiate career. She is tough to stop, can seemingly score at will.
Here's Irving. And he gets it to go.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Beckers. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for New Jersey. Over Payton. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist from Julius Irving. Irving's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Outside Irving. Outside Irving. Drills it from outside. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gordon against Irving. Gordon dishes to Richardson. Outside Gordon. Pass to Gordon. Back to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cousins. Sinks that one from the post.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
Here's Irving, and Irving throws it down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon, the pass to Richardson. Here's Beckers. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Gordon missing. Outside Irving. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So Boston wins the tip. Beal against Garnett. Garnett up top to the middle. Garnett against Payton. KG, that's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Beal from long range. Out to Edwards. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Garnett in the post. Covered by Payton. Garnett can't get it to go. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Garnett outside. Pass to Garnett. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Payton passes to Reese. Outside, Beal. There's the pick. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Garnett finds Garnett. And Payton sends it back. Adebayo down low. Working on Garnett. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Beal, that's for 2. Garnett grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Pass to Becker. Nailed from three-point land.
Such a great shooter from deep. You need at least one defender on Beckers at all times.
Garnett with the screen for Garnett. Top of the key, Garnett. Goes up on the high post. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
He gets that one.
A great ability to shoot the basketball. Garnett can punish you from anywhere on the floor, this time with the jumper.
Pass to Beckers. For 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, being able to quick release shots like that is how you stay ahead of the defense.
And here's Garnett. Lob pass to Garnett. They get it back. That one drops for him. Garnett's got 8 points.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Here's Beckers. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Okay, wow. She really let that one fly. I love her confidence.
Garnett up top. The Celtics working the ball around now. Garnett outside. Shoots it. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Kevin Garnett. He's got 10.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Edwards inside. Misses in close. Launches it from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Back to Gordon. In the corner, it's Richardson. And the three ball is good. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Garnett. And Garnett has it in the corner. Garnett, the pass to Garnett. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Lewis attacking from deep. Richardson, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Garnett kicks to Garnett. Garnett outside. Garnett trying to break loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kevin Garnett. Pass to Beckers. Inside. It's stolen by Garnett. Garnett outside. Lob pass to Garnett. Lewis left side. Garnett with the steal. Garnett outside. There's the triple. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Garnett.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Beckers. Payton from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Garnett outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Garnett. Garnett nails it through the contact.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Lewis outside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 4. Fades. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
Richardson outside. Payton in the corner. Latrey. Good on the triple. Payton's got 6 points.
I mean, some guys prefer this corner shot. He certainly makes it look easy this time.
Garnett. It's rebounded by Payton. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Beckers. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Physical player. Beckers invites the contact.
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Garnett. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Beckers. Three-pointer, Payton. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 12. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Lewis outside. Three-pointer, Payton. It's good from long range. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. Boom! Woo! Wow! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for Los Angeles. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
4 on the shot clock. Beal from long range. They get it back. Adebayo kicks to Beal. Pass to Reese. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Payton. The 3. The rebound by Garnett.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Top of the key, Garnett over Payton. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Garnett.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Payton passes to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. Garnett dishes to Garnett. Pass to Garnett. Edwards against Garnett. Back to Garnett. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebound, Boston. Here's Garnett. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Garnett. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 9 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Garnett, the pass to Garnett. Back to Garnett. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Got that one up quick. Beal's got his second bucket.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
It's Garnett on the wing. Over Payton. A second chance effort. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
It's Beal on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Garnett. Boston trails by 10. Garnett with it. Now Beal defending. Garnett kicks to Garnett. Over Beal. Garnett can't get it to go. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Edwards. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Edwards gone 4 of 6 from outside. Very accurate. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Boston making a switch here. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, Garnett puts it in.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Edwards passes to Adebayo. Lewis on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Garnett. Lob pass to Garnett. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Los Angeles leading by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Garnett dishes to Garnett. Lays it up off the glass. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Boston trails by 14. It's Garnett on the wing. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Becker. Garnett with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Payton kicks to Beal. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3. Garnett grabs the board. And the Celtics with possession here. A 12-point game. A power play by KG.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Payton in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
Here's Garnett. And he gets the bucket.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Pass to Becker. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Garnett with it. Pass to Garnett. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Garnett outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Garnett.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
And it's Beal in the corner. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Garnett against Adebayo. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
And Beal gets it to go.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Garnett outside. Over Adebayo. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Garnett.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Payton in the corner. Launches it. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Garnett. Garnett surveying the defense. 6 on the shot clock.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And both free throws good from Garnett. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Back to Garnett. And Payton sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Garnett finds Garnett. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. Adebayo against Garnett. Edwards downhill. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Garnett. Up again. And Garnett able to finish. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards passes to Payton. Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 13.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
Hey, Joe, get on down.
Pass to Reese. Outside, Beal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Payton in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Curry. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Curry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Reese. They get it again. Outside, Beal. Lets it go with a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Curry passes to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Reese, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, she took flight.
Curry against Payton. Curry passes to Curry. Outside Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside Edwards.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Beal kicks to Payton. For three, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Here's Curry. Reese pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Curry with a wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 5.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
So both teams changing it up here. And there's the drive. Curry against Lewis. Outside for Beal. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Curry against Beal. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 7. A drive by Beal. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Curry with the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Beckers. Outside for Lewis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Outside Curry. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Pass to Beckers. Lewis against Curry. Lewis down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lewis has got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Curry with the three. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Adebayo with the elbow. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. And stolen by Richardson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Curry. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Curry from past the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Attacking at full speed. She saw her opening and was not going to waste it.
Curry dishes to Curry. It's taken away by Payton. Down low, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Becker. And the 3 ball is good.
One of the quickest strokes out there. Paige Becker's ready to fire.
Now Curry for the 3. Curry! What else is new?
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Things can get tricky in close, but not for her.
There's the 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors with some changes. Stephen Curry's checked in for Curry. Curry comes in for Stephen Curry. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Stephen Curry. So with Lillard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bradley Beal is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Edwards. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside Curry. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. Payton passes to Cousins. Kicks it out to Gordon. With the putback. And then Cousins with the dunk.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out to Edwards. It's Beal on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Beal's got 11.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Curry outside. Curry nails the triple.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Outside for Beal. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Left side Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Out to Edwards. Here's Reese. Outside, Payton. There's Beal with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Beal's got 17.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Curry with it. Outside Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Payton passes to Adebayo. And here's Edwards, guarded by Curry. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Outside Curry. Pass to Curry. Outside Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Beal. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Curry against Payton. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the catch.
It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Curry against Edwards. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by Curry.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 16 here in the second half.
That's how you do it. She saw her teammate find some open space and sent the ball over.
Outside Curry. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 points.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And the basket by Beckers.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
And here is Curry. No scoring in this one. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Edwards. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
And here are the Warriors now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Curry has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 23. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my God. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Beckers. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the biggest thing that Beckers brings your team, the ability to knock down treys. Score it from deep.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Gordon. Pass to Beckers. From deep. It's good from long range.
We saw this all throughout Becker's collegiate career. She is tough to stop, can seemingly score at will.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Richardson against Curry. Over to the left wing. Beckers. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Curry kicks to Curry. Back to Curry to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lewis outside. Pass to Beckers. Cousins inside, guarded by Curry. And the basket by Beckers.
One of the most competitive players out there, Paige Beckers, responding with her own three.
Curry kicks to Curry. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Richardson, good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Count that bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Gordon kicks to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Curry. To stop the run, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Curry finds Curry. Outside Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Curry against Lewis. With the drive. Fires for 3. And the basket by Beckers.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Curry passes to Curry. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Curry kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Misses the step-back jump shot. Richardson attacking. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is...
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Carter looking around. Carter with a screen on Beal. And it's Carter missing. Here's Payton. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Carter up top. Edwards defending. Carter sets the pick for Carter. Fires away from outside. Rebound, Payton. Here's Los Angeles now. Right side, Edwards. Over Carter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Carter. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And here's Los Angeles. Payton passes to Reese. And here's Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Carter. Shoots. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Carter inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beal deciding where to go with it. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Carter. Outside for Beal. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Payton. Here's Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Oh, just so strong. Bam. He's just so tough to stop.
Both teams deciding to change it up. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Carter, the pass to Carter. And it's Carter again missing. Carter's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Toronto trails by 5. Carter outside. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here is Carter. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
The shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Carter with the bucket.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Here's Beckers, and here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Now here is Carter from deep three-point land. Beal pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Carter. Jacks up a three. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Elbow shot. The shot's good from Carter. 9 points in the game so far.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Spins. Edwards drives in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Beckers. In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And whenever Beckers is out there, you have to extend that defense. Page is looking for that jumper.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Carter kicks to Carter. Gets in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Richardson outside. Payton from outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that three with one of his own.
A nice shot by Carter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Payton. He has 5. It's good. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Yeah, Adebayo is a challenging guy to guard, especially when he gets the ball in the paint.
Here's Carter. Sean Lewis pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Adebayo down low. Defended by Carter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Carter. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lewis outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Beckers. A 3. Good on the three-point shot. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
Such a smooth shooter. Beckers has a quick release and great mechanics.
Carter for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lewis is out there with Edwards. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
And for the Raptors, they've got Carter. Carter is out there with Carter. Then there's Carter. And it's Carter in at the 2. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down hard.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
Carter against Payton. Pass to Carter. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Lewis. Outside Beal. Now Cousins. And it's sent back by Carter.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And some changes here for the Raptors. Carter comes in for Carter. And it's Carter in for Vince Carter. Carter outside. Carter outside. Lewis against Carter. Clock at 4. And it's Carter missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Lewis attacking, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Here's Carter. 2 points. That one goes. Carter's got 11 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Outside Carter. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And another bucket for him. I'd keep feeding him, keep running plays for him, keep him going.
With the drive, Beal from long range drills the three-pointer. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors with the ball. Out to Carter. All alone. Good work there as it goes.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Payton passes to Edwards. Adebayo with a screen on Carter. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Sets the screen, finds open space, and capitalizes. That's textbook.
Carter outside. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Payton drives in. Beal, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Beal's got 8.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Pass to Carter. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 13. Driving the lane. Payton inside. Carter on him. Payton, good. He's got 9.
Impressive bucket. Wasn't letting anyone stop it.
And the Raptors call time here. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. And Carter has it in the corner. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Beal gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Carter outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Beckers. And it's Beal in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Edwards drives in. Reese the pass to Edwards. Outside Beal for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Edwards. Misses the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Shooting while in rhythm, you like to see that aggressive approach.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter on the wing. Out to Carter. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Beckers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
Carter for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Beckers.
Well, no big surprise. Beckers scoring again. They just got to keep feeding her. Page is in the zone.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Carter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry. Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Toronto trails by 8. Pass to Carter. Lets it go with the 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Beal from long range. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
And it's Carter missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Lewis down low. Defended by Carter. Lewis gets the bucket.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Carter.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Pass to Beckers. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
The Raptors call timeout. And Toronto making a change here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Carter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Beckers. On the wing, Payton. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Outside, Beal. The three. Hands it from downtown. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Carter with the three, and the Raptors miss again. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-3 run. Cousins against Carter. It's good. And Los Angeles leads by 21.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Bradley Beal.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Edwards against Carter. Edwards dishes to Beal. Pass to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Beal can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Edwards. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Carter sets the pick for Carter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards finds Adebayo. Back to Edwards. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And Payton sends it back. Outside Edwards. Back to Beal. The tray. Drills it from outside.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Carter outside. Carter kicks to Carter. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Over Payton. And it's Carter missing. Outside, Beal puts up a deep three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K sports presentation. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against the Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Peyton. To the inside, Reese. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
Good on both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Reese. For the 3, Bradley Beal, and that's good.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And here is Anthony. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Beal's shot is good.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Anthony, the pass to Anthony. Pulls up, high post, and that one good.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
Outside, Peyton to the paint. Outside for Beal. There's the drive. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
The 3 from Anthony. Another 3 for Denver. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside, Edwards. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Here's Anthony. Reese pulls it in. And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Reese. Now Edwards. Launches it. Kept alive. Here's Reese. Peyton passes to Reese. Now Edwards. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Does not find the basket. His 2nd miss. He's now 1 for 3. Out to Anthony. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot. And just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Beal against Anthony. Beyond the arc. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Drills it from outside.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Anthony kicks to Anthony. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Outside for Beal. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Anthony with it. From deep 3-point territory. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And here is Beal following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Reese, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
Anthony up on top. He's covered by Beal. Out to Anthony. There's the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. The three from Anthony. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. And back with the start of the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Gordon against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. Anthony's got 6 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Richardson for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. But sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
And he nails the third. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anthony against Payton. Lets it go from deep. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Anthony. 10 points for him.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Payton. He has yet to score. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Pass to Anthony. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Beckers going inside, and it's good for 2. Beckers has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
What concentration. Becker's not allowing the contact to affect the drive.
And here's Anthony from the arc. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Beckers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anthony kicks to Anthony. From the arc. The rebound by Payton. And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 2.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
The Nuggets with another miss. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Aaron Gordon out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Payton. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Beal in at the 2 guard.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
Anthony's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Anthony. Out to Anthony. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Beal against Anthony. It's stolen by Anthony. Anthony dishes to Anthony. The shot from the low post is good. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Denver.
This is the skill of Anthony on full display, able to knock that one down in close.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Shoots off the step back. And it's good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got his second bucket.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Cousins. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Denver has possession. And it's Anthony with the jam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Beal from long range. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Outside Anthony. And stolen by Cousins. And Edwards puts up a deep. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles leads by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Anthony against Edwards. It's Beal on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Beal's got 20.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Anthony. Count it. Anthony's got 8.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Payton passes to Beal to the left side wing. This one for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Making it rain a little from outside.
Denver calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, they failed to break this guy's rhythm. Maybe a break in the action will help.
Here's Anthony, still without a basket. The shot by Anthony, nobody around. Again, the Nuggets score.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Out to Edwards. There's Beal with the 3. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Payton passes to Edwards. Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Anthony against Payton. Out to Anthony. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
there's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
To the left wing. There's Beal with the three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Adebayo kicks to Payton. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connects from three-point range. Beal's got the lead back up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And here's Los Angeles. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Beal's got 18 points now here in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Outside Beal. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Beal's got 38 points.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
The wide open look here for Anthony, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Beckers. It's stolen by Anthony. Back to Anthony. Off target with his three. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Adebayo. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Great possession. When they get it to Bam inside, good things happen.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
They need this, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For three, Edwards. And that one released in time, but no good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Denver trails by 16. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Beckers. And a missed layup. And so here's Denver. From outside the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Beal from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Matching it with a 3 of his own. Let's see if we can get another one.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Beal in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 47 points.
Well, a lot of guys shoot it much better when they fire straight off the pass.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Beckers. Shot clock at 6. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Here's Payton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Anthony dishes to Carmelo. Pass to Anthony. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Out to Anthony from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the drive. Reese gets the bucket.
When she goes to the bucket like that, the length of Reese is tough to stop.
Timeout called. Nuggets. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Anthony. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy.
And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Here's Anthony. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Drills the three-pointer.
And that was deep. But, hey, he shows how confident he is taking those shots.
Edwards drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Out to Anthony from downtown. And again, Denver with the triple.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Pass to Reese. There's Beal with the 3. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 53.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Payton attacking. Adebayo kicks to Beal. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Adebayo with this screen on Anthony. Edwards. Adebayo finds Beal. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Beal's got 59 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Payton passes to Beal. Outside, Edwards. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's